Hello and welcome to a brief tutorial on segmentation within Klaviyo presented by Zach from Sandhill Digital. So as you'll see, we are in Klaviyo, and on the left-hand side bar, I will navigate now down to Audience, click Lists and Segments, and from here you're going to have your list of all your segments and lists. And you can sort at the top here, and you can get various stats and a quick view by looking at this section here. We're going to be creating a segment today, so we're going to go to the top right-hand corner, click Create New, and then Create Segment. From here, let's assign it a name. This in particular will be something maybe we're looking at the people who open within the last 7 days for whatever reason. And as an agency, we like to affix the entity of the account to the end of anything we name. And in this case, it's Sandhill Digital, so SHD abbreviated form. You can select tags here, but we're going to be selecting conditions, as that is the meat of the topic of this tutorial. This first one right here is something you're going to want to have on every single email segment that you are actually using for sending. And by default, it will have can receive via marketing, but I also add in subscribed as well. Just I'm dotting my I's and crossing my T's here, but I like to do that. Of course, you can also switch it to SMS and mobile push as well. Then we're going to move on to the next step, which in this case is going to be searching for people who open. So we're going to say someone can or cannot and someone who opened. Or if we had can subscribe and then open and we had an or there, it would be bringing people who may have no longer subscribed to the marketing, but they opened. We want to have and here. So this is a key part in forming your segments here. So and we're going to what someone has done. We're going to search for open email, but I do want to let you know that when you go to something that's under the category of what someone has done, you're going to have lots of options here. And these options proliferate when you have more APIs and integrations and settings established. So you may have things populating in here from Shopify, such as purchased order, redeemed order, added to cart, viewed item. These things will start appearing more and more as you have more integrations and connections. So in this case, we're going to be doing open though. And then this is where you choose the frequency. So we're going to say, just at least once. And this is where you choose the time frame. So at least once in the last 7 days. And of course, you have lots of options here that'll let you navigate on your own. And then down here, you can choose the type of time frame. Then you're going to click Add Condition. And since we're saying can receive last 7 days, we may not need to have anything else here. But I'm going to say let's add a condition just so I can show you the broad scope of other types of conditions you can add. You can also do proximity to a location, which is a zip code. And this is what it looks like. Pretty straightforward. We'll do another one here. Someone's in a list or not. This is basically just choosing a list from your pre-existing lists. This is someone who is in the EU, so they are abiding by or not abiding by GDPR. So this is very key if you're marketing within the EU. Properties about somebody is anything that's affixed to a profile. So when you upload a list or it's coming through an API or another platform, profiles are going to start getting more and more data on them. Right now, of course, we're in Sandhill Digital, which is just an internal agency account, so not much going on there. But if we were in one of our client accounts, you'd see a lot more. But this is where you can say only filter for certain people based on their properties. The last one here is a very important one. This also will become more robust the more things you have integrated. One of these I like to usually use is lifetime value, which is not on here because we don't have e-commerce connected to our internal account, but for our clients we do. So one of these instances could be lifetime value is, and you can do a certain number. So maybe you're looking for a VIP list. So their lifetime value is greater than $500 or something like that. So this is the broad scope of what you can do in segmentation. It's quite handy for not only analyzing your customers, but also for targeted sending for your emails. And with that, what you do is you just click Create Segment. And voila, it starts generating a segment. As you noticed possibly when we were creating it, there was a little tally up in the left hand over here. That dynamically pulls in what they think the population would be for that particular segment given the criterion. But other than that, this takes a few minutes and then you'll have a new segment there. I hope this has been helpful and I look forward to discussing another topic with you at another point. Thanks for having me. Take care.